Welcome to our men's physique improvement season, week number 2. We are on our push day A here. This was Monday. We started with our incline bench press. So last week we did kind of like a 1 rep max thing. So this week we tapered everything back down into the higher reps, lower intensities. Here we got 280 for a set of 8, and then we kind of backed down a little bit because I was starting to feel a little bit too much kind of straining feeling in the chest. So we backed down, hit the pause reps here, just keeping it a little bit more strict. And got here constant to spot me, but I was able to get my second set of 8 here.
My name is Frankie. I'm here to keep Jackie accountable for not cheating on your diet for the next 4 weeks. Frankie, say it to me. $20. $20.
Okay.
I guarantee you, in the next 4 weeks, you're gonna break one day. You're gonna just be like, fuck it. One day, you're just gonna binge up.
This is early on though.
4 weeks, bro. It's 4 weeks.
So
Let's
early.
bet. Let's bet. $20.
Alright.
$20. What day is today?
Today's January 5th.
February 5th.
Yeah.
Maybe you can't lie. You have to post every meal on your Instagram. What if you lie? What if you omit some calories, some meals?
I don't do that. I'm a religious tracker. My fitness.
Okay, bet. But if I catch you cheating,
4 weeks. I'm gonna get
4
$20.
weeks. 4 weeks.
And after that little bet, which actually kind of gives me a little bit more of the good kind of pressure to continue. Not that I would have cheated on my diet without that, but it does give that extra bit of boost. And then we moved on to the seated cable chest fly. Pretty standard here. Pretty much went almost to failure, leaving maybe a half rep in reserve. And then we took a break from our chest and hit a little bit of shoulders. We got our dumbbell lateral raises today on their push day A and tried to work this pretty heavy with 50 pounds here. Little bit of body into it, but I'm okay with that. Still felt a lot of tension in the shoulders. We followed that back up with some more chest. This time I'm using this Bells of Steel. It's called the Arch Nemesis bar. I've got my hands on the middle grip, which is a shoulder and tricep kind of focused press here. And I still feel a lot of chest, specifically more my upper chest, but my triceps kind of felt cooked after that one. But we still had energy to hit these barbell skull crushers. I've been working on these and they've been feeling really good. I was able to make this weight today feel more comfortable than I did last time I did it. So I'm happy about that. And yeah, just did about 3 sets here. And we finished off our triceps with another overhead type of movement, this time on the cable. Now you may have seen when I did this last week, it was a variation where I was seated on a bench and I had a strap kind of attachment instead of this solid bar. But you know, with the solid bars, you can typically use a little more weight, and my triceps were feeling pretty strong today, so I was able to push the weights on these while still keeping my form pretty strict. And then Tuesday, we moved on to our back day. Now, as you notice, the change of setting, we have returned to our home base, which was Good Life Fitness. We started off our back day with our chest-supported T-bar rows. Haven't done these in a long time, but surprisingly, I've been feeling quite a bit stronger in my upper back, so I really pushed our load on that. Was able to get some good sets of 8 or 9, and then we moved on to just a classic lat pull down here. And I was trying to kind of calibrate the weights we use at the gym I work at versus here, and try to hit the similar numbers. And then this machine I missed a lot. This is a chest supported row as well, machine row by Life Fitness. I've been really spamming these pronated grip, these overhand high rows to really target those mid traps, and I will definitely be doing that every single week. And then we followed that up with just a single arm cable row. Again, that's another staple in my movements. hitting up in those lats and a little bit through the teres and rear delts too. Yes, these again felt really good. I was able to get a little bit more of a higher kind of feeling in my lats on these, which is what I'm trying to focus on, is that when you do that men's physique lat spread and you do that back pose, is that you really want that width in that higher part of the lat to pop out. So on these, I really felt that connection there, and I was able to also push the weights on these today, which I'm happy about. And then just our single movement for the biceps today, we've got this cable biceps machine, which you can spin this seat both ways, which means that you see how there's a pad there. That pad can be flipped to go to the other side as well. But in this variation, I've just had it so it can give my arm a nice support, which gave me a really good stretch at the bottom. These felt awesome. Biceps were smoked after this. Here I wanted to throw in some high intensity interval cardio because I haven't done any sort of HIIT in a long time, and because it's still early in the prep and I was a little bit behind on steps, I decided to throw these in, just 10 seconds each. Just finished a nice day of training clients and also got a killer back workout in today, back at my old stomping ground, Good Life Fitness, and same familiar faces there. It's been about 4 or 5 months since I've last been there. I paused my membership for a little bit, but I'm there again now because they have a lot more machines and a little bit more versatility in what I can use, and basically it's a little bit more suitable toward my goals right now. So I'm back over there, but it feels good. It feels like the same vibes, again, the same faces. So we're gonna make some good progress over there for the next few months, and it's gonna be easier to track my progress there with the machines and weights to kind of standardize everything.